How did it come to this? No one asks the question anymore. By the 22nd century, global climate change was irreversible. In the United States, efforts to deform the terrain to protect its shores were successful. But the Midwest became a wasteland. We were still one country, but increasingly divided. The people of the East and the West sought two distinct paths of evolution. Our definition of what it meant to be human changed, and along with it, what it meant to be an American. Tensions rose, nations chose sides, and people stopped asking, how did it come to this? How could it not?
Crisis in the West, Day 2. It's official. The President has signed the Defense of Humanity Act, which designates substantial human genetic alteration a federal offense. In a dramatic response, leaders from the Western states have announced their secession, making threats from their new capital of San Francisco. General Sheridan, the self-appointed military commander of the so-called Republic of Pacifica, had this to say.
We will be second-class citizens no longer. Genetic modification saves lives, makes mankind stronger, better. You can't stand in the way of progress.
The President assures the American people as well as our economic partners in the Atlantic Alliance that steps are being taken at this moment to confront Sheridan, who the President says is a dangerous threat and must be captured at all costs.
Same old Lawrence, always looking over my shoulder.
Get serious. The Mercury is at full
boil. Sheridan planted a stake, and the Pacificans are mounting up. We're cleared to recon a downed freighter at Alcatraz that may hold some answers to his plans.
Understood. What are we expecting?
Anything and everything. We're going in guns hot, but our primary objective is investigation. That freighter had
no identification, but tracked to a Pacifican supply house in Kyoto. You can bet that if we know about it, Sheridan has already
sent a cleanup team. There's a few toys in your new suit. Let me give you a quick brief.
Take a look at your heads-up display. In the upper right corner is your weapon and grenade selection and how much ammo you have of each. Bottom right is your motion detector. Red dots are enemies, green are friendlies.
That's pretty standard.
HQ, patch AUG Protect Alpha to Soldier 113. Jet, your first augmentation upgrade
is an enhanced overbody shield. You'll get more of these upgrades as needed. The marker on the bottom of your HUD shows how much juice you've got. If you get in trouble, just find some cover and let your shields recharge. Now onto the good stuff. You're carrying the standard issue Bulldog rifle. High rate of fire, but short range. Aiming simple. If your target sight glows green, you're aiming at friendlies. If it glows red, you're aiming at Pacificans.
This is Saber 6-9er en route to Alcatraz Island. Do you read, Echo Base?
Affirmative, Saber 6-9er. Alliance strike team is go. I say again, strike team is clear for insertion. Good hunting.
HQ, patch AUG Entrench Alpha to Soldier 113. Okay, your first entrencher augmentation is live. This meter shows your entrencher's power. You'll need to let it recharge after steady use. The small arrows show where the terrain can move up, down, or both. Look around for some open ground. The entrencher only works on dirt. Use it to raise the terrain.
Nice.
Now, use the entrencher to lower the terrain. Good work. Satellite's picking up the downed freighter up ahead. Make your way to the clearing and investigate. Along the way, let's keep calibrating your equipment.
Colonel, the path is blocked.
Brody, use your entrencher to dig under.
This wall is too tall to jump over.
Make yourself a ramp with the entrencher. scattered in the area. Find them and identify their contents. I've marked one on your HUD. Head over and... These are subsonic grenades. They're highly explosive and leave behind a crater. Throw one at those crates. Good job. Now throw another at the next set of crates. Tracking another container near you. I've marked it as an objective on your HUD. Toss a grenade in the window above. Get closer if you need to. Make your way...
Another weapon, Colonel.
That's a Pacific and Bangalore rocket launcher. Test it out on the target I've identified. What do you think?
I blew up a shed. Very impressive.
All right then. Why don't you try it on the water tower? Scan shows something in the rubble. Go check it out.
Yes, sir. Looks like an Alliance weapon, sir.
It's a prototype UGV sticky bomb launcher, the Black Widow. Use it to fire and then detonate up to 6 adhesive grenades. Take out the support beams on that landing pad.
What does your intel say about these?
They're spike grenades. They create a column of molten rock and can be used to lift objects. Toss one underneath that grate to make a ramp. Throw a spike grenade right under the lip of that grate. Make sure you have the spike grenade equipped. Check the icon on your HUD to confirm. Pick up a few more subsonic grenades and toss one through that broken wall. In the absence of dirt, they'll act just like a standard grenade.
Another Pacifican weapon here, sir.
It's a Pacifican sniper rifle. Pacificans placed scramblers on those towers across the clearing. I've marked them on your HUD. See if you can pick them. The signal just weakened. Destroy the next one. All right. Ground scans are coming up empty. No sign of Pacificans yet. Spend some time getting used to the weapons we found. When you're ready, meet me at the LZ marked on your HUD.
Colonel, any intel on what killed those Pacificans in the crater?
Sheridan's specialty is advanced weapon systems. That stuff doesn't always work as planned. We'll need to be ready for anything. Stay sharp. General Sheridan, by order of the Alliance Army, General Marcus Kelly commanding, you are hereby relieved. You and the men under your command are ordered to stand down and surrender your weapons immediately.
What's it been, Colonel? 5 years? Back when we were both generals?
How's it feel to be the messenger boy for the same ring knocker that got you demoted?
I'm here to take you in, Nathan.
Then you should have brought more men, Roy. You're not taking me alive.
Colonel,
You need to clear out. I won't let Sheridan get away.
Scramble jets now!
See you at the Presidio, sir.
Guards, to me! Stop the invaders!
Tectonic grenade. Brody, stay on Sheridan. Flush him and his men out of the prison and onto the surface. We'll have reinforcements standing by on the other side.
Attention, forces of Pacifica. Atlantic Alliance troops are now considered hostile and to be engaged immediately.
That Alliance soldier is pinned down, Jet. Use your entrencher to shield him from the gunfire. Build cover to get him out of there.
Thanks! Line threat, Sector 1. Neutralize all trespassers. Attention all Atlantic Alliance troops. You are surrounded in Pacifica territory. Drop your weapons.
Cover with the entrencher.
Alliance threat, Sector 2. Neutralize all trespassers.
You're outmatched here, boy.
Atlantic Alliance spotted on Sector 6C, 9B, 2A. Reinforcements en route. Alert! Perimeter breach in Sector 3A, 4B, and 7B. Squad dispatched.
We're tracking Sheridan just ahead of you. Target in motion. Don't let him escape.
They're pinning us down! Alliance threat in Sector 3. Neutralize all trespassers.
Leave while you can. This is much bigger than you.
Eradicate all Atlantic Alliance troops on Alcatraz Island. All squadrons, continue attack phase 1.
Jet, he's getting into a transport. Stop him.
Kill them!
Damn, he got away. Dispatching interceptors. Tracking his position heading to the mainland. Follow the marker on your HUD. I've deployed an Alliance ST-4 there as well. The ST-4 fires an underground rocket until it hits something or you detonate it. Jet, I've marked the landing pad on your display and dispatched a dropship for extraction. Dropship is 30 seconds out. Keep holding your position.
Copy that, Saber 6-3.
Where are we leaving for? Let's kill them all.
Hard to believe we used to be the same species.
Sure made a mess, Brody.
Good to see you too, Juice.
Is this what they call light resistance?
Looks like somebody at HQ got their intel wrong.
Steward, you two. Alliance forces are moving in to cut off the entire city before the rebellion spreads. That means blowing the bridges and tunnels. Your target is the Golden Gate Bridge.
Colonel, is this a bad time to request a transfer?
Not at all. Meet me over on Fort Point and we'll fill out the paperwork.
Copy that. What's going on up there, Juice?
Bit of turbulence, Brody. I'd buckle up. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Saber 6-3 on heading 153, request clear vector. We're taking AA fire. Anybody out there? That last shot severed my avionics. Everyone, hold on to something. We're going down.
Brody, are you there?
I think I'm the only one who made it. Juice, you in there? We're getting eaten up alive out here, Colonel.
Take out those anti-aircraft guns so we can move our forces in and finish this. Pacific and Raptors. Raptors are heavily shielded and require more firepower to take down. Find a way inside those bunkers and neutralize those AA guns. Find a weakness in that bunker wall. Maybe you can go for your way inside.
Made it to the first AA gun, Colonel.
Brody, find a way to take out that gun.